Yeah, so here's a whole bunch more. So this is all brass stock for making different things, threaded rods, that sort of thing. Um, Patterns for crosses, and actually things to make circles. So like this thing here is it actually is a measuring device, but it's also to make sure things are when you put thread on the cups that they're centered. Here's some whole bunch more patterns. They're made out of aluminum, and you trace onto the brass and you cut them out. And there's a whole bunch more parts waiting to be made into chalices, and some more stuff in here. Oh, it's kind of dark, but there's lots of brass stuff that's already spun. What else can I show you? Oh, so yeah, I was kind of just the equipment that I was interested in. I just kind of was showing you. So this here's a saw. It's a bandsaw. So I was had some interest in this myself, and then this spinning lathe here. So this one here, and then this is this one here is the main one. That one's kind of a specialty one. This one here is the main one. So on this side here, this is where you use the triple E, and here's the triple E compound. That's for the starting. So as you can see here, so that is just stock brass, and this here started polishing it. You can just see, and that's probably about maybe polish for 20 seconds or so. Actually, you know what I'll do, so I'll show you the piece there. And that's what you get. So it makes pretty quick work. And on this side here, this is the rouge. So it's a red compound, and this is what you finish off with. You'd actually clean the triple E off before, but you can see the difference. It takes the scratches off. It's a little bit kind of grainy there because it wasn't really cleaned all that well. You would clean it before, but just to kind of show you what it would look like. There, that's actually near finish. And then this here's the box that Dad made. I just started it up. So it takes the dust in here. There's the motor that the housings that he built. It's just a fan, and then there's the filter. So it's actually it was quite clever of him, and he came up with it himself. And but this whole unit here is a very good unit, and this was the main polishing room. The other thing that comes is all these wheels. So a lot of them are specialty wheels. So on this cabinet here, we had for inside chalice cups, which was my specialty, and I took great pride in getting the insides of the cups nice and shiny. So just kind of going to close off here. So there's some stuff here, and again, this all goes. Lastly, so I was thinking about this. There's a lot of BX cable down here for different things. I know all these gauges and stuff and wiring. So my son is a Red Seal electrician, and I would get them down here, and I would so help with the dismantling, and then making sure everything's legible and easy for you to set up in your operation. And again, just to kind of go over, so we got the 2 copper tanks, 3 silver tanks, the hot tank cleaner, the hot tank for gold, the gold rinse, the gold solution itself. And one of the things I'm going to do with this is I'm going to find out how much gold is in solution, so I'll have to send some samples off. An ounce of gold now, well, last time I checked, it was like $1,200–$1,300 an ounce. When it's put in solution, it's a little bit more expensive because of the processing, but it goes a long way, because when you put the gold plating on, you're just putting on microns thick. It doesn't go on very, very thick. So that's also something that needs to be considered. So I'm going to sign off. Again, if you have any questions, what I'll do is I'll contact you, look at the video, and I do have a price that we're considering, and it is actually nowhere near what all this is worth. But having said that, if we wanted to go after top dollar, we'd be selling this individually, and that just would take up a lot of time. So I'll tell you or talk to you during the phone conversation we have, and hopefully we can come to some arrangement, and we'll go from there. So talk to you later, Ed. Thanks.